yo guys, it was a quick thing. Actually, was going off my phone, right? I was going to try to say something else. But let's say, I was going to say, if you're watching the other video at the end, that if Canada also be a part of it, right? They let like little tons of land there. They do this part, maybe more land here. They do these lands to Russia, and they can also change it. I think, and I want it to be the Russian leader being more competent, meaning that if they don't succeed, they will be peaceful, but they have one of the good, like, industrial places, but they want to do stuff, alright? Like, let's say, build more
territories,
industries, right? Here or there, and they let Denmark go down here to get the canal. They let Denmark push forward, like maybe this much, and maybe, okay, where it's gonna extend, alright? And maybe like Franklin wants to do a pact, alright? Where like Britain gets all of Germany's colonies, while France and Russia will get land from Germany, right? We change it a lot, but they will collapse. Well, Russia will get all these land and this land and maybe even more. And they just let all the things like Netherlands get a bit more land in the east or west. Denmark moves down, get into the canal and this strip of land with a bit of German land.
In the case of France, I can imagine that they at least heavily push for the Saar Basin too, a region famed for its coal production, thereby giving a huge boost to France's energy independence. But if accepted, greater concessions along the Rhine would definitely be blocked by the British. Meaning, if there's some...
Yeah, and I think, and I want it to be like, where Russia gets these lands, and maybe fossil visas, and for maybe just the top parts, like these parts, and so they get all these lands, maybe not this part, and they just like, or forget this where they get a part of Germany, and Romania gets this whole entire part.
Slavic breath.
And I would like to see
the quickest way to migrate from points of data to a point of view. SAS Vita.
Yes, I am. We could help make Russia strong, but with this, England would know. I just want it to be like this. We're going to get all Germany's colonies, well, France, Russia,
it gets significantly more difficult, as a lot of territories will be up for debate.
Well, Serbia gets these lands, and Hungary collapse, Austria becomes a part of these, but at the cost of all these lands. Maybe France will ask for a bit more land, alright? Netherlands will push forward, Denmark will go, they're all kingdom back, like push forward here, thinking better borders, doing borders. No. Russia could get more land and would do more industries, more jobs, more farms and money, like the leader is better and knows if he wants to know that if he ain't careful, they'll be the one like Germany, Maybe he could ask, okay, as like, this is a part where it's like stupid, right? Like, it's just weird, and don't know how to explain it. It would take a while, but it's like, it could take a while, but they can't cut it off. Now, they have these parts, they're harder. They could ask for a bit more land, like this land, to connect it better, like, let's say, okay, to connect these parts better, and maybe a bit more German land, maybe a bit more sea borders of Germany. Like, maybe as like Europe would like to want to weaken Germany a bit more, okay? And then like weaken Hungary, Austria, and letting Austria be a part of like Germany, and we could see like a pause where what would happen next with France, Russia, we still be in union, Britain having Germany land, like they like make them British, right? Maybe they'll build factories, railways, transportation, cargo transport, farms, fixing places, okay? And same with Russia, they could build stuff, but build more places, and maybe if he does do this and makes like a series out of it, and just like, let's say he made this, and then do the part 2, the part 2 could be where Russia and France and maybe some other countries' population increased by like a quarter or 50%, and with that, Russia can have a bigger population and eat, bigger army. Who knows? Maybe Russia would have, okay? Or maybe if France, maybe for Britain would not, they make a union. The union he said here, but instead they would lose maybe. But I think, okay, well, but that's all I want. So like, subscribe, and go to Possible History. I'm like and subscribe to his. As it is, bye.